Guys, matter dey ground. Hey, matter dey ground, and this one touch me. This one really touch me. If you're an ASU fan, this one really touch you. Anti P fans, MS fans. Yes, I call anti P fans because I know that one word or the other they're going to listen to this. So far, it has to do with Sonia Uche. Guys, come, come carry your chair because this one is more like a family meeting. This one is more like a family meeting. I saw something that someone said about Sonia Uche and Maurice. Guys, you need to calm down. Calm down. Calm down, TP fans. Or yeah, be calming down because I know that at this point, some people are actually boiling. What are they saying? What is it this time around? But guys, calm down. There's a question that someone asks, and I think at first I was like, are you just coming up? But then I know that some people do not even actually know this or how all this come up between Sonia Uche and Maurice. Or do you know? It's not about defending because some people do not actually know where all these things started from. And then this person throws this question. After going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, the person has to throw this question because it's more like dragging. Yes, dragging has been going on, but when it seems like this person stood her ground and the other stood her ground too, like they were battling this thing. I was just there monitoring what was happening, and it was just all about Morisam Sonia Uche, Morisam Sonia Uche. Now, what is it all about? They were just battling. The other person said Morisam has dated Sonia Uche before, like she was saying these things with facts. She was saying her own with facts that these two people has dated. While the other person stood her ground that they have not dated, they are just friends. Now the other person was trying to tell this other person that these people has dated before, they have dated before, then it didn't turn out well, it didn't go out well. That is when they now become just friends. Like this person said a whole lot of things, and then it was during this back and forth that this person has to throw this question, and I was like, I should tell you guys this thing. I should tell you guys this. I should ask you guys this question too. You can clear some people because some people do not actually know. Because during this dragging, at a point, I was confused. I was confused because this same person that was saying that Morisem and Sonia Uchi dated was coming up with facts, like with facts. When someone is saying some things and coming up with facts, you yourself, you should think now. If you doesn't want to listen self, you have to pause and listen to this person first to hear he or she out, because the fact is actually getting too much. Even this person even went ahead and said that it was because of this same thing that made her lose respect for Maurice Sam. I was like, hey, this one is not a small case. It was still the same thing that made her lose respect for Maurice Sam. She was actually dropping like the year all this thing happened. Okay, at that point, me too, I become confused. Like how? How can you tell me that Maurice and Sonia Uche dated? Like, because the way this person was trying to say this thing, she said that they were dating before, and even before this, Maurice started dating Sonia Uche. Maurice is already dating Per Watts, according to this person. Like, he has already known Per Wax. I don't know if the relationship between them has already blossomed, and he knows that he has something with this other girl Per Wax, and now he went for Sonia Uche. Maybe around then one or two, and in fact I don't even know how to connect it together on how this person said this thing. So after that, he now has to, when she now sees that this one is not ready to leave him, that is Auntie P now is not ready to leave him. Auntie P holds in like that kind of thing. You are trying to disassociate yourself, and the other person refuse. That was what it seems like was happening. Then Maurice now has to fit whatever thing that he has with Sonia Uche, and now in fact a whole lot of things that this person talked. Ha. See, there's sometimes you will know that, like, you will know the truth, but the kind of argument around it will even make you yourself to be confused. Sometimes you'll be like you and you now start asking yourself question. Am I actually Do I actually know what I'm doing? Do I actually know what I'm saying? What if at the end of it, that was how I felt. What if at the end of everything and I'm not the one that is making mistake? Then it was when this thing wasn't going down at all, this person was now saying, how do you know they never dated? This person is now asking the person that is saying that Maurice and Sonia Uche did not date. So after all the fact that this person has been dropping, he now asked her again. He now asked her this final question: how do you know they never dated? Were you in his house? If they never dated, then tell me why all the hate from Pearl fans. It's actually this question that really got me. It was actually this question that really got me. But then I said, maybe we all know that it's not even maybe, we all know that it's because of, it seems like, during that time, it's always Maurice and Sonia Uche, Maurice and Sonia Uche, Maurice and Sonia Uche. Every video, it is just the both of them. They will link up, fact, guy, that connection, that spark, there is this spark between these two people during that time. There is this spark, there is this deep connection, not ordinary connection between these two, that even if you don't know them before, and you just randomly come across, and you just randomly came across their video, you will pause, you will see that connection. That is what this anti-P fans saw that made them to start hating on Sonia Uche. That is my own thought. Do you get when this person asked this question? That was my own thought, right? That was my own thought. But then I decided to ask you people too. This particular thing that I said, that is the reason why anti-P fans are hating on Sonia Uche. Do you think is actually the thing, or is it that it is true that Maurice and Sonia Uche, there was a time maybe they were trying to build a relationship, or about to, then Auntie P now showed up, and Maurice couldn't break her heart, being that he has known her before. Like, I don't know, because guys, to think that the hate on this girl is actually too much. The hate on her, that he reached to ask, what is it exactly that made these people to hate this girl so much, right? And that's why I said I'm going to bring this thing and ask you guys, because guys, if you see the back and forth, I don't know if some of you saw this particular thing, this particular comment where it was happening, because it's actually in one of the video that I dropped, that this thing was happening, like the back. Even at some point, I even shook mouth for the matter. Like me, I stood my ground that there was never anything like French, like relationship between these two people, like they never dated. That was my own opinion in the comment section between these people. But at some point, I have to just pack one side and I was just watching the back and forth, This one says this one says that one. But guys, what is your own thought exactly on this? What is your own thought? Because at this point, it seems like some people are actually believing that Maurice and Sonia Uche dated before, which means that between these SU fans of 18, that everyone has their own mindset. Just like anti-P fans believe solidly that Maurice and anti-P are dating. That anti-P is the one, like, all of them have the same mindset, all of them have the same thought on anti-P. But then coming to Sonia Uche, I noticed that their fans, like Sonia Uche fans, does not have the same mindset when it comes to SU. They don't have the same mindset when it comes to Sonia Uche. You see, when it comes to SU fans now, there are these people now that believe that Sonia Uche and Maurice has dated before. Then there are these people that believe that Sonia Uche and Maurice have not dated before. Then there are those people now that believe that Sonia Uche and Maurice are just friends. Then there are these people now that upon everything now, they still believe that Sonia Uche and Maurice are still together. Like during that time of Auntie P and Maurice went for this their last travel now, some still believe that okay, after that video that SU did now, some say that Sonia Uche was with them there. Even after some, some later started saying that Morisa, Auntie P was not there with them, that all the videos she posted were just old videos. Okay, when it was later shown that the both of them were there, some were saying that Sonia Uche knows what she's doing, that she doesn't want them to show her. She likes as everything is going. In fact, I think this is what is causing all these things. And I've said this thing before. I have said this thing before and I am saying it again because I'm actually surprised that someone is actually coming up with this mindset that Maurice and Sonia Uche had dated before. But guys, what is your own thought too? What is your own thought on this? For me, I still stand my ground that these people have not dated. It is just deep connection, but no friendship. No friendship, no relationship. There's friendship but no relationship. But what is your own thought on this? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more gist.